I'm out here looking like Ashley Larry because you know you can't wear any lotions, deodorant. What am I saying? Am I already on the drugs? Anything your mama said, don't leave the house without having. There we go. I'm a little bit nervous. Can y'all tell?
These are dream moves. This is someone else. I'm not myself. No.
Good morning, beautiful people. It is Friday and we are getting ready to go to the W2 if I can ever put these shoes on. Today's outfit, well, I ain't finished with it yet, but you should recognize the skirt from my Style We video that I did. This is a pretty good skirt, and I'll tell you why. It accentuates the waist, you know, makes it look a little smaller than it is, which I can use that because, you know, if I'm gonna be up at somebody's eggs crack of dawn, eating snacks and all this other stuff, making caramel popcorn, I don't know what was wrong with me. I was feeling myself, us being out, then yeah, I need something to help accentuate my waist. And it even kind of make it look like I got a hip or two. Whew. Is that ever gonna find this loop? There we go. But I guess the temperature has warmed up enough because it's up to what, I think 1 or 2 degrees, might be 3 by now. But the windshield is still under enough that I thought we'd be out. So yeah, we're gonna see some people wearing shorts and all that stuff. Folks don't know how to act. I tell you what surprised me too. I try not to judge. I swear I do. I try my very best not to judge. But while we have these below zero temperatures, and my Netflix got stuck. There we go. While we were having these below zero temperatures and all that stuff, I went to Costco because I was dead serious about that membership. So I got my little Costco membership. I go there and I see a lady, family actually, but the lady was carrying her baby in one of those little carrier things. And I see this little pink hand come out, you know, from under the blanket. And then as babies do, the baby started playing with the blanket, yanking it down and stuff. Why that baby didn't have nothing on their head and a little onesie. Like, I get it. You kind of thought, oh, I'm just going to dash from the car to inside, but it's below zero. And I don't mean like -1. It was like -8, -11. Crazy temperatures. It just, I don't know. Like my grandmama used to say, common sense ought not be called that because everybody ain't got it. It just ain't common to everybody. But yeah, back in the day, like we used to bundle a kid up to the point that they had to tell us, listen, when you put that baby in a seat belt or a car seat, you need to unbundle some of that stuff. Because we had our babies wrapped up. So I guess I'm still coming from that old school age. I have no understanding of that. But hey, you know, I try not to judge, but baby, it's not as bad as one time I saw this very young mother. Excuse me for a second. Ooh, I had to blow my nose. I felt the sniffles coming on. But I was driving past a bus stop and my light had just turned green. I kind of looked over and at the last possible second as I'm getting ready to go, I see a woman tucking this blanket all around the baby's stroller, just tucking it in. It was kind of rainy, drizzly day. And I looked and you know how your mind has to play back like something was wrong with what I just saw. What did I just see? What did I just see? It was a trash bag actually that she was tucking all around the baby. And it was like, right idea. You want to keep your baby dry, but oh my gosh. So I went back, circled back, and by the time I got there, I had to find my baby's bracelet. I haven't worn it for a while. You know, this custom jewelry I got. You know, wrong wrist, Kymberly, wrong wrist. There we go. I put my bracelets on that wrist. She put my name in beads there, so I want to make sure she sees it sometimes. But it was like, right idea, sweetheart, but oh my gosh, the dangers of it. So, you know, I circled the block to go back and find her, and thankfully she must have gotten on the bus by then because she was nowhere to be found. And I'm sure once she got off the bus, she peeled that off, but it was like, oh, the idea of it. And you could tell that she was really young, teenage mother, and just probably working with the skills she had. Let me go put my boots on. But again, I tried, no, I hope I ain't giving y'all more peek of me than y'all need. I try not to judge and just help when and where I can, but I don't know. It's just so crazy. That's one thing I really love about the internet, social media, I should say, TikTok. The positive side of it is when I see a community of women coming together to help each other, like even what I see in terms of vlogs, us talking and sharing our lives, and it helps us relate and identify. As far as the young girls go, I feel like it's probably teaching them life lessons and things like that. Don't go out and get pregnant. Don't be a teen mother. Don't, wait and things will be greater later type of things. Anywho, I think I've gotten myself together. And I did recently wear this. I must have worn this about maybe 2 weeks ago, mind your business. But I got a bad habit. Like when I wash my clothes and I hang them to dry, once they've dried and I bring them from the laundry into my bedroom, I typically put them right there at the front of the closet. So I wear a lot of the same stuff again. I need to get in the habit of putting my stuff in the back of the closet and just doing better. I need to do better about that. Oh, we need some earrings. Yep. And yeah, the sniffles got me concerned because my ear is starting to feel funky again. I am more than ready for that surgery, but I'm trying to put off my ears. Thank you so much to those of you who wish me well on that too. But I'm trying to postpone my ear surgery until like spring break, just because one of the drawbacks of being a teacher is you got to come up with some detailed lesson plans and stuff, and I hate paperwork. Like, hello, my name is Kymberly. Lesson plans and all that, that's like more paperwork. And then I've gotten subs, oh, they're so irritating. Like I will leave very specific plans, do this, that, and the third. Don't put these kids together. I even give them the language they can say. Like my lesson plans read like a booklet. Even other teachers have been like, dang, that's really detailed. So if I'm giving you all these details, then I come back and you tell me, these two kids did this together. I told you in the plans they weren't supposed to be together. But anyway, here is the outfit of the day. Stop ranting, Kymberly, and get your little happy parts out the door. So that we shall do. See y'all soon. But anyway, I'm getting dressed because I'm getting ready to head out. I'm gonna go over to Costco. Y'all know I got my new little membership to Costco. I got my retainer in because I sure did not put it in last night. So if I sound a little crazy, that'd be why. I got on my navy turtleneck, navy boots. There is no navy in my shacket, but it's actually black. But I feel like when you put it together anyway, and you look halfway put together, people just assume that it must be navy, and their eyes are tripping. We're gonna let them think their eyes is tripping. That's what we're gonna do. So I got my little pieces of jewelry on. Last video I released, I talked about me being called the N-word, losing friends and stuff like that. And I'm so happy to see that that video connected with a lot of people, because I don't think y'all understand. We put out videos, or certainly I put out videos and I'm talking about myself and experiences I've had, and I don't really know whether or not that's gonna hit with people or not. I don't know if that's gonna resonate. The likes kind of give me a hint, but for me, the video is doing well. Compared to anyone else, that video is not doing well, I don't care. But it's doing well to me because it's gotten several views and several comments. It's the comments that let me know that, yeah, people are kind of feeling what I'm saying. They're making connections with it. Someone even said that I was talking about some kind of heavy-hitting topics. Like, I can go have a good time, I can laugh, I can tell jokes with the best of them, but I can't do that for a whole night, a day, a weekend, and like I have to hit on an honest topic. I have to build an honest connection. And that's very much why I do these videos. Like, I'm really trying to hit on a real topic. I want to make a connection. I want people to know, girl, you ain't out here by yourself. I even need to know, I ain't out here by myself. Like other people see, feel, and know some of the things that I see, feel, and know. So that's important to me. And I'm glad to have that kind of connection. I honestly am. I cannot say that enough. I'm genuinely happy to build those connections. And if I can make you smile and laugh while thinking, all the better. you can laugh at my life. My life is in some points pretty freaking ridiculous. Like sometimes when I think about the things that I really thought were true and I believed with my whole heart, I look back on them like, yeah, what would you like really care? But it's all a part of growth, right? It's all a part of living and doing better. Anyway, like I was saying, glad to know that hit. I am not wearing a belt because I ain't really trying to dress up today. I'm just going out running errands. So we just gonna put on jeans, turtleneck, and a jacket and call it a day. Whoops, I must not have snapped that. It almost came right off. Glad it did it here instead of out in the streets. There we go, I heard that snap. And then this will be the purse that I wear. See, I'm telling you, it all ties in. You don't know this ain't navy. I'm looking at it in person and don't know that it ain't navy. One of the things that someone didn't connect with was my hair. She was like, girl, your hair is dating you. It's giving 80s or something. I was like, okay, cool. I'll just be an 80s lady. I don't really care. It's starting to grow out already. And I was debating whether or not I keep cutting it short or whatever. I think I'm just going to let it grow. We'll see what it does over the summer. One thing about me and short hair, like I've had my hair clippers short. And I want to say when I had it with clippers, I was literally trimming it. I was at it, if not every single 7 days. I know 14 days didn't go by. So it might have been 5 days, 7, 9, somewhere in there. I was having to go back over the back of it and all that. I don't really like trimming and cutting and doing that much. So this is my little 4C hair. I comb a relaxer through it now. And you know, it's the craziest thing. I saw someone talking about women who have relaxers not being as advanced or not as intelligent because our brains are fried or something like that. And I thought, y'all, would I say that is pick me attitude? No, but it's definitely not girl's girl. You know, like, stop it. We can be of all kinds of varieties. Whether you relax your hair, you color your hair. I guess color treated hair also fries the brain cells. I don't know. But stop it. Like, stop it. We really need to just unite as women and come together and be happy. Like, what? I hear people say stuff like that. I'm like, girl, you was not happy. I was natural for some years. The only thing is, it took a lot of time out of my day. You all see the videos, like when I wash my hair, okay, so I might wash it in the shower or whatever. By the time from setting to being done with setting of my hair, maybe half an hour. Because I've had videos like in real time of me setting my hair. It may take half an hour. Whereas before, when my hair was natural, it would take me about half an hour just to detangle it. I haven't even styled it yet. I haven't even parted it out yet. I haven't done, you know, all the things. So honestly, me going back to relaxers was just a matter of me buying back some of my time. Life is short and my tail is old. 50-something is old. I genuinely feel, maybe I'll live to be 100, I don't know. So, like I usually say, I've lived more years than I'm going to live. And people are like, you never know, you might live to be 100. There are people who have lived, like at my mother's place, 105, 110, and so on. That's wonderful. But can we talk about the quality? Can we talk about the quality of their life in the latter years? So maybe I should say I've lived the best quality of my life thus far. And so I'm interested in focusing on more quality years, better quality time. So like even when my hair was natural, I would spend time braiding it. Even, this is after I washed it, detangled it, parted it out, then I would braid it. Like, we're talking about serious hours of my time. Whereas with it being relaxed, it doesn't take me 15 minutes to relax it. It doesn't take me 30 minutes to set it, right? Am I trying to sell you on relaxers? No. But I'm just saying there's a different path for different people. Let them people walk their path. Like, I don't know, I never see men being so hard on men. I never see men saying, dog, you don't need to do this, you should do that, I don't see men criticizing each other like that. I see them either banding together or keeping their mouths shut. we as women should probably have some of that same energy. That's all I'm saying. Maybe we should have some of that same energy. Among the things I'm getting ready to do, subject switch, yes it was, is going to Costco. First I gotta change my purses. Let me just grab my other purse and change it while I'm talking, y'all. One of the things I gotta do is I gotta go back out and buy another greeting card. Y'all, I do not know what the heck I did with that card that I bought for my friend. I had written a note in it and everything, and maybe it's at work. That's all I can figure. It must be at work. And so I need to pick up another card. I want to go to Costco, buy some stuff. I'll probably do a little bit of meal prepping to get started. Y'all ever do this? Like, I change my purse multiple times and forget my key fob. I'll be in the garage like, dang it, well, I want my, oh yeah, I need to go and get that. Hand sanitizer, wallet, hello, I need that. And then of course, my mace, alarm, and lip gloss. Like I said, I've never used my mace, but I sure don't want to be somewhere and need it and ain't got it. All right, I think I am good on all the items I need to transfer. I might as well put this right here because I'll probably be wearing that purse again next week. But yeah, I need to get another card. I feel so bad that I don't know what I did with that card, because now I feel like I'm going to have to try to remember what I wrote in it before, whereas before it was just free flowing and it was authentic. Anyhow, this is the outfit of the day. Let's get ready to break on out. Where's my phone? There it is. Kansas City is in the middle of a heat wave, child. After those temperatures we had last week, we're looking at a high today of 48. Girl, I'll probably be out roller skating. Whether or not I'll film it, I don't know, but I have been having a good skating time. Like, even when it's cold, I'll bundle up, get out and skate and do my thing, because it just makes sense. People ice skate, why wouldn't I roller skate? All right, anyway, I'm talking too much. Girl, hush. And I swear 8.5 must be the most common American shoe size for women. Like, no matter when I come, the shoes are almost always gone. Okay, but I'm looking at this shoe. But it's a pretty neutral shoe that I feel like will go with a lot of outfits. I feel like it's a pretty smart shoe to buy. I'm also liking the silver shoes that have been coming out lately. I also like the silver sneakers, but I'm not sure I want to commit to that much silver. For a sneaker, I feel like this is enough of the silver accent to get the point. Let me go get a basket, because I think I'm going to pick up a couple of pairs of shoes today. Anyway, let me get a basket and we'll see what we come up with later. Okay, so the last store I was in, sorry for the noise, that was actually Ross. Now I'm in Marshall's. I look like this, y'all. Okay, this is important. It's key to see, my hair is shot, but it's key to see that I'm wearing my glasses. We'll talk about why that's key when we get in the car. But now I'm starting to feel like, girl, if you're in the stores, don't even put your camera down. Just hold it up. Because either one, people are going to stop saying weird stuff to me, or two, y'all are going to see and witness some of the weird that goes on here in the Midwest. I feel like, I just feel like people don't do this on the East Coast, West Coast. Like, this got to be just some Midwest type of stuff. What's crazy about me wearing my sunglasses indoors, yes, I know it looks a little bit odd, but that's intentional. I feel like when I wear my glasses, call it silly, whatever you want, especially if I wear sunglasses and I'm vlogging, it makes me a little less approachable, right? So, I don't know, it's just kind of like a shield. And I think I've talked about this before, so I'm not going to go on and on. But anyway, I'm walking around shopping, don't have my camera up, and I feel someone touch me. And I don't mean like a little tap tap polite. It's a hand on, like, you know, when you go to church, somebody laying hands on you type of touch. So she touches me and she holds it, and I turn and I look, and she was like, I just want to tell you your outfit is really cute. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, right? And her hand stays there another second, to the point that I literally have to shirk her off, like, stop touching me. And she said, what do you think about what's going on in the world? Ma'am, what? Clearly, you are not someone who's in touch with too many black people, because one, you don't touch a perfect stranger. And I don't think that's even a black thing. I think that's a thing. You don't touch a complete stranger like that and it stay there? Like, come on now. And then two, oh honey, you're not about to get me into this conversation at all. But since you want me to get into this conversation with you, I played dumb at first. I was like, what do you mean? What? I think I even said whatever. Yeah, I swear I think I did. I said, whatever do you mean? And she was just like, oh, with what Trump is doing, King Trump and all of this, it's a lot, right? And she said, I didn't vote for this. And I said, I definitely didn't vote for it. But since you brought it up, did you vote for Trump? Or she said, yeah, I voted for Trump, but I didn't vote for this. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. I'm telling you, people really believed that he would punch us and they wouldn't so much as get a slap. Or people were even willing to take a slap as long as it would punch us. So I was astonished. Like, why is my camera not rolling? Even if I would have had it down, just so y'all could have at least heard that, because she was talking about a couple of other things, and I was just like, this dude showed y'all who he is. I'm a person who, I feel like you have to watch and balance this stuff, right? Like, Fox Network is notorious for reporting the news very one-sided and very pro-Trump, right? I get that. Every so often, I like to watch a little bit of Fox News, because it's important to me to know what exactly is being discussed out there. Like I feel like I needed to have a more balanced understanding of what all is going on. I don't just watch CNN, but I tell you what I do really like to watch is documentaries. Y'all, if you've ever seen, I wish I could remember the name of that documentary about Putin, for one, and I saw that years ago. But there was a documentary about Putin, and it talked about how people around him kind of just dropped dead from poisoning. People who spoke out against him and things like that. One guy was poisoned, but he didn't die. But anyway, he was talking about, he was like, yeah, I absolutely know that Putin poisoned me. They talk about, I've seen documentaries where in Russia, they flat out and openly stuff their ballot boxes. But people don't really vote him into that position steadily. Like, they just flat out openly stuff the ballot boxes, all of that. So to know that a U.S. president is aligning himself with a person who does that, that already tells you a little bit about what his plans are. And this was during his first term. But I could tell this woman genuinely felt betrayed. And I believe they had some protests today, around the country, including Kansas City. I believe today was the day that they were doing their protest. So I wanted to ask her so bad, did you just come fresh from your protest? Did they recommend you reach out to a black woman and see if you could get us on board or something? Because I done already told you, I've already protested. I protested my butt off on November 5th. But that was just crazy to me that this woman would not even touch me, because this is a touch. This lady straight up laid hands on me, like, we're gonna have this conversation type of stuff. I'm like, yeah, no, it was interesting. And of course, the camera was not rolling. Is this my turn? I don't know, I'm just so busy running my mouth. Oh, we just walked like, is you a car? Why do people walk up and down the street? You either cross the street or you don't. But you don't just walk up and down the doggone street and block traffic. Is you turning or no? Y'all, I ain't even gonna bust these people out on their private. Yes, I am. Because they're making me mad. Now they stop. Soon as I turn the camera around. Yeah, you look idiotic. You see, I'm blocked by dum-dums walking down the street as if their cars cross or don't. Dang it, I was just by a Best Buy, and I didn't price this. I've been considering getting this because everybody's talking about how it's just the be all the end all. And I don't know whether or not $500 is a good price or not. So you get the camera, the cover, the handle with the thread, battery, an SD card, and a tripod, which if that's the tripod, that is super short. That's not the it. But I wonder if $500 is a good price for this, minus, that super short tripod. I guess it's good for like if I do my solo dinners and stuff, I can put it on the table and just eat with it. But if you all know if that's a good price, do let me know because it's here at Costco. If you're thinking about getting it, Costco has it for $500. That sounds good. So I feel like when I first started pricing that camera, it was like $700 or so. But it could be 500 now because time has passed, or this could be a good deal. Either way, let me know if you know. All right, so here's what I got from Costco. Some chicken wings, rolls. I thought the yellow was a beautiful color. Some more fruit. A couple dozen eggs. These were like $8.49, y'all. So what is that? 4.25 per dozen. And then I got some bacon. That's it from Costco. The real damage was done at the other stores, and I still haven't gone to the Dollar Tree. Hey y'all, it is surgery day. Do not attempt to adjust your screen. I'm ashy. I'm out here looking like Ashy Larry because you know you can't wear any lotions, deodorant, any of the things your mama said don't leave the house before. Don't, what am I saying? Am I already on the drugs? Anything your mama said, don't leave the house without having. There we go. I'm a little bit nervous. Can y'all tell? I'm nervous, but I'm nervous of the pain, but I think the surgery is going to be a success and I'm looking forward to it. So without further ado, I'm holding my camera because I don't know where my clip is. Oh, I bet it's on my car mount because I was going to talk to y'all in the car, but then I got phone calls. That's what it is. But I'm waiting for my daughter and granddaughter. She's missing school today. She's excited. Once they said they were going through Mimi's nose and all that, she was like, wow. But she has to miss because my daughter's not sure that the surgery, post-op, and all that stuff will be over in time to pick her up. I react really badly to drugs. Like I've had, before I got my Hallelujah surgery, I had a procedure, and I can't even think of what it's called, but it's basically they put granules in your fibroids. It's kind of like sand. Think of it as being sand put in there, and that somehow shrinks it. That was supposed to minimize my pain, the cramps, the length of time for my period, and all that stuff. So it was a local anesthetic. I was supposed to go home that same day, but my reaction was bad enough that they actually kept me overnight. And I still, to this day, no matter how much I've strained and tried, cannot remember up to, I think it's like 5 days afterwards. I just, no memory of it. So yeah, we don't know how I'm going to react. Hopefully well, but I think the surgery is going to be well. The only rule I violated was I put something on my lips because baby, I said I hear them opening the garage, so I will talk to y'all soon. Hello and happy. What is this, Friday, February 28th? As you can see, I'm not looking my usual self. I am recuperating from this surgery. I don't know if you guys are able to see it, but I've still got a bit of a black eye. Didn't expect that. They did go through my nose, but that's not why I have the black eye. I have a black eye because they put tape over my eyes. I guess that's part of the procedure. And so over here, it's healed a whole lot better. But on the other side, not quite so much. I'm starting off with a little antibacterial soap. And when I tell you, it feels so much better. The surgery was on Tuesday. And again, today is Friday. This is like the first time I am able to kind of wash my face and put soap on it, and it doesn't burn like crazy. Problem though is it's scabbing. Let's get in a little bit closer. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's scabbing, and so it itches like crazy. Rinse some of this off. The itching, of course, is just part of the healing process, but it's all been annoying. I gotta say, recuperating from this surgery in general has been very surprising. I have had ear surgery before about half a dozen times in one shape, form, or fashion. You know, it started with the tonsillectomy, and that was supposed to help, and several cuts to my eardrum and so on. So I had an expectation of how this would be, and I was not expecting all of this. For starters, it's the first time I was actually put under for the surgery. And I mean, you're going through my nose, yeah, you're going to need to put me under. So that part made sense. But the grogginess that I felt throughout the week, like I've been seriously battling lethargy. I get up, I move. Y'all, I initially thought after surgery, I was going to head right back to work. That did not happen. That could not happen. Even if I wanted it to, my job is one where I do a lot of talking, and there was a lot of nose blowing, a lot of blood clots, sorry if it sounds gross, but I had to clear a lot of that out. So they didn't just go in and open my eustachian tube with the balloon. They did that. They also cut the drum, and they also removed some of my adenoids. And, I guess that lengthened the amount of time I needed to be under. Me being a person who hasn't done drugs, I don't react well to drugs. Let me rinse my face and tell you more. Okay, so in terms of the video, it's only seconds later, but in real life, it was days later from the time that I had told you all about the hallelujah surgery and how I didn't have a memory until just now when I'm telling you. I didn't remember that I'd already told you, so I'm speeding past it, and then I'm just going to catch up to the rest of the story. Thanks for your patience. And literally cannot remember the next 4 to 5 days of my life after that. Like, it's flashes of it, but still not quite clear. I'm thinking, well, I even specifically asked, is there an anesthesia drug? No, there wasn't. And I do remember everything. Like, I remember when I came back, my daughter was like, y'all went through her nose. What happened to her eyes? My eyes look a whole lot better now, but at that time they were swollen. They were inflamed. They were very itchy. I mean, when I woke up, all I could ask about is, why are my eyes hurting?
My eye feels swollen. It is. Because of the tape they used.
Yeah, they used it to put it on your eye.
Yeah, they used the tape. And they should have used paper tape. But I guess you had some kind of reaction to the tape.
Did I have that?
Yeah, you had paper tape.
Why did they do that to me?
Because they didn't know you had sensitive skin.
Because it's on fire.
They gave you Benadryl.
Is it red?
They gave you put Aquaphor on your eyes too. Is it burning?
Very, right here.
In the inside too?
No, just right.
Oh, it might be the Aquaphor.
So I remember that, and I remember all the days since, but I just haven't felt well. Like I've been pretty down. Like I said, I thought I'd go back to work the next day. No, they wrote a doctor's note for me to be out the whole week, but mind you, I've already had this similar, I thought, procedure several times. No, I don't need to at all week. No, baby, and then some. Like, it is Friday night. I have had no plans to go anywhere other than to bed. And that's basically all I've been doing. It's the darndest thing to describe. I don't think they did anything. Well, the tape was wrong. For me, I'm a person, I have sensitive skin, so we didn't know they would tape my eyes. Otherwise, my lesson to you all, if you have sensitive skin, please ask for paper tape. If they use the regular tape, which obviously they did, this is the problem. And I mean, it's a mess. I don't even think I'll be looking right when I return to work next week. And let me tell you, America's kids, they ain't gonna let me slide. What happened to you? What? I don't know if we can blame Google or what, but these kids do not wonder. So they'll be asking, and I'll do a little bit of explaining. My original story was I was just gonna tell them I had to look after a family member, but maybe I guess I can honestly say I had an allergic reaction or something. I don't know. Let me brush my teeth. But hopefully that is my absolute, utter, and complete last surgery. That would be wonderful. Hopefully the hyaluronic acid kind of kicks in and adds a little bit of moisture and helps me out, because the pain is gone, but the itching, I even got scratches. Like, were they trying to peel the tape away? I do not know. I just don't know. but we're getting back on track. That's what we're doing. I haven't meant to just get on here and complain, excuse me, while I insert my dentures. But I feel like somebody show up looking like this, they might need to tell you a little something. So that's my little something of what went on. Put on my inner mouth. And I'm putting it on kind of heavy. Even around my eyes. Then I'm going to come right back and put on some eye cream. Oh gosh. But all that said, thank you so much for people reached out to me. They were like, girl, where you been? Others have been like, I hope the surgery went well. Wished me well even before I had the surgery. So thank you so much. Excuse me. Been drinking a whole lot of water. That's part of the healing process. So thank you again for all your well wishes. They are not unappreciated. I even tried to go on live today. Sorry, that looks a little gross. And yes, we know it's the lotion and stuff, but it's hard to look at anyway. I tried to go on live today to talk to some of y'all, but I don't know what my internet connection was doing. I need to start planning those, and people have said I should schedule those and all the things, but I'm glad I didn't, because again, this week, it's pretty much been bad. I tried to get out and do a little bit of walking. I'm going to really push myself to skate, because I also feel like just being confined in my four walls is not conducive to the healing process. Like I'm sick of me. I'm sick of TV. I love watching a lot of vlogs and things like that, but I need more interaction. And if it can't be interaction, I at least need nature. I've had a ceiling over my head for probably a good 22 hours at a time for the last week, and I need more. I need to get out. But anyway, let's head over here and chat a little bit. Today I said I have got to get up. Get up. And I haven't really picked up the camera in a good minute. You know, just little snippets and whatnot, washing my face, getting ready for surgery, and really just haven't picked up the camera since then. The funny thing is, the first day after surgery, I felt okay during that day. But then that night, I started feeling my body on the decline, and it has taken me until today, and I'm still not 100%, but doggone it, I'm getting out. Because I only have 2 more days before I go into my full work week, and she needs time for her. I need a little me time. My lips are dry. Let me grab a little lip balm. But yeah, I would be super regretful if all I did was spend the entire week and weekend in bed. Do I think I'll go out tonight? No, not because of this. Because honestly, if I put on glasses, you can't really tell. So like, they need to be cleaned, but these are a pair of my glasses. If I put on an outfit and then put these glasses on, you can't see anything. So that's not it. And definitely, and these are pretty, well, maybe you can see just a little. I don't know if it's coming across. But if I put on some darker ones, you really can't see anything. Now, am I that person who goes to a nightclub, jazz club, and all that stuff with sunglasses on? Not really. But I think when they're light like this, it's not the biggest deal in the world. You know, a lot of times people even think they're prescripts. So I just don't want to really go out and listen to loud music. But what am I doing here? I should grab a pair of socks to try on some shoes. We'll grab these little socks. Man, I sat down to talk to y'all and I've been bouncing up ever since. But I picked up those shoes that you should see in the previous clip. And I'm like, well, let's just try them on, shall we? I'm gonna start off with these G by G. I think it's G by Guess. I really don't even know what they're called. Yeah, still don't know. Looking for the label and don't know. But again, this is just a little play. They're attached. This is just a little play to me on the whole silver trend. I'm not the most trendy person in the world. I'll give a trend a nod, but I don't really go all in. Like when they were like, throw out your skinny jeans, and well, no, I'm just gonna wear them with boots or whatever. Okay, these are kind of comfortable. Here, let's move the camera. There we go. Good grief. Like, what is the problem? Turn on the light here. See if y'all can see a little better. And angle it down. So forgive me, you can't see my face. No worries. It's not looking so great anyway. Okay, so these are these shoes. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You know what? I think I'm gonna move the camera all together and just put y'all close to my feet. Oh, I need to sweep my floor, y'all. Like for real. Walking like inmate number 12278. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I like this shoe. Fits pretty comfortably. I'm an 8.5, got an 8.5. So this is definitely true to size. What they cost me? 25 bucks? I must have been feeling generous. $25, but not bad. As I remember this total, I think I spent like $100 on all the shoes and stuff that you're about to see. If I'm being honest, I've spent that on a pair of shoes. So I'm not gonna really cry about this $25. I'm just gonna say thank you, Lord, for blessing me in this economy that I can actually afford that. Oh yeah, I got these silver loafers. I feel like it's been so many days, I've darn near forgotten what I got, and that's pitiful. Oh, these are comfortable off rip. I like these. Got a little pad in there, hey. Oh yeah, these are cute. And comfy. I'll probably be wearing these next work to week already. Y'all ever do that when y'all were little? As soon as you get something, you act like you ain't never had none before. Can't wait to wear it. I'm telling you, I am stir crazy. And I'm a person who has no problem staying in the house a lot. But baby, staying in the house and feeling lethargic and, you know, looking a mess and all of that combined, it'll wear you down. These are an unusual shoe for me. Very unusual. I think we're gonna try this one on. It's looking real brand new. Don't look at my ashy feet, y'all. We're gonna try to hide my ashy feet. Okay. I can see these with, they feel kind of loose in the back. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. But other than that, okay, these aren't bad. The strap kind of moves a little bit. Whoops, not me stepping on my new shoes. And not me flashing. Well, I'm a mess all over. Okay, yeah, I like these. Very unusual, bright patent leather. Not something I would regularly pick, but yeah, I can see these going with some stuff. I'm not sure I like the way they gap a little. Okay, $15, Kymberly, quit crying. Quit crying and just go on to the next shoe. $15. All right, next shoe is actually the last shoe. So what are we looking at? 4 pairs of shoes? I said I spent like $100, so no, they're not all 25. Oh, okay, I forgot I bought some shorts and some soap and stuff. Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, these are two. Okay, y'all can't see, can you? These aren't bad. Okay, these are that neutral shoe. And you know, we gotta do a walk test. Okay, not bad at all. Oh yeah, we'll keep these. They're neutral with just a little hint of gold. Not a high heel at all. Very comfortable. Again, excuse my ashy foots. Oh yeah, I like a comfy shoe. Cause you never know, be like, hey, I don't know the cowboy dance at all, but okay, sit down, stop. You're making way too much noise. What else did I get? I got my, is it called Castile Peppermint Soap? This is one of the trends I actually do enjoy. Got that. And then the last thing I got is just a couple pairs of biking shorts. I thought they were a little pricey, but you know, $10 each basically is the price. Nice little blue and a black color because they were $19. I like that they have, wait a minute. Oh baby, these might have to go back because I was about to say I like that they have pockets. The blue pair has pockets. How about the black pair doesn't? No, I always need pockets. Like I might go skating or, we always want pockets. These might have to go back. Don't be surprised, but this is what they look like for now. Oh, honey, where's that receipt? Cause, dang, did I get them from Marshall's? Oh, I got these from Marshall's and those from Ross. Got it. Yeah, this goes back. I need to find that Marshall's receipt because I don't play about my pockets. Anyway, still got these shoes on. I'm feeling grown. I feel a little bit better already. Just tried on stuff. Is that what they call that, retail therapy? Although, no, I did not go shopping on the no-buy day, the blackout day. Oh, I like these. The more I look at them, I'm looking at them over in the mirror. Oh yeah, this is grown and cute with the little sparkle. I can see these looking really good, you know, in a dark setting. They don't look bad in the light, but you know what I mean? Just having that extra little shimmer. That is cute. I also like the strap across here because a lot of times when I just have a strap in the back, the shoe kind of flops a little and that just wears me out. It starts rubbing my toes a little bit. So I really like this shoe. If they have it in just black, I'll go back for that. Which store was this? Ross? I swear I get Ross confused. Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Burlington sometimes. They all get confused. But anyway, I am up and moving. I guess it's time to tackle this hair because what you all saw before when I was washing my face, I just had some conditioner on it. And it's time to rinse out the conditioner, do something with my hair because when you look better, you feel better, right? So maybe that'll be part of me feeling better. I feel better looking at my new stuff. Time to wash my tail. Now, I have been washing my tail. Don't get that part twisted. I've been in the bed. I might have gotten up, washed my sheets, changed my sheets, and then got back in the bed. But I have been getting up washing my tail. But we're going to get up now, tackle this hair, and let's get going. Maybe I'll set up the camera and have a little chit-chat with y'all. Y'all know I'm good for setting my hair chat. If I look all busted up, y'all know that's when, where, and why. I'll probably put that on a separate video or something because she hasn't been doing much. I missed y'all. I legit tried to get on live and even my internet acted a fool. And it was pretty good too that it did act a fool because I would say maybe 10 or so minutes afterwards, I just started feeling really bad in my gut. You know, it's just when you take that knockout medicine, or when I take it anyway, it causes constipation and stuff like that. And, you know, things still aren't quite moving the way that they are too. I thought I got ahead of it. I thought I was drinking a lot of water and fibrous foods and all of that. But yeah, this surgery really hit me like none other. I don't think I felt this bad since immediately after my foot surgery. Yeah, I think so. Not even my hallelujah surgery, because I guess I was so busy singing hallelujah. I don't know. Because whatever cramps or pain or whatever I felt from that surgery, I was like, but I'm not going to feel it anymore. I shall feel it no more. I do feel a difference. Like I had a partial hysterectomy, just to be a little more transparent about that. I had a partial hysterectomy, and I'm told that that extends the longevity of your life, lessens the hormonal imbalance and all of those things. So maybe that plays into a part of it as well. Oh, sorry, I felt a little scab. But yeah, that partial hysterectomy, I think, also attributes to sometimes on a monthly basis, I feel different. I don't feel bad. I don't feel sick. I certainly don't have the cramps that I had before. But I can tell that, if I were a menstruating woman, this would be the time I would. You know, if that makes any sense at all. If any of you have had that hallelujah surgery, and I haven't even looked it up to find out, am I crazy? Because part of me is scared I'm gonna look it up and find out, girl, you crazy. That's not a thing, that's a you. But I do feel that, and I don't even know that it's enough to even give me pause. Like I might be in the middle of doing something, I'm like, oh, okay, well, that feels a little different, but oh well. Anyway, and I just keep right on doing what I was doing. Speaking of doing what I was doing, come on, let's wash our tail, do something with this hair, and we are going to get out. If I don't do anything else but go somewhere to, and that's another thing, I've been itching in my ear. I'm not going to put a cotton ball in there, but I am going to kind of make sure no one is on that side of me because I still have blood clots and things coming out of my ear, and I swear I don't remember that before. But you know, I've been diligent. I don't know if you all can see it back there, blowing my nose. That's been clearing things out. I don't want to tell you what, but you can imagine after surgery some of the stuff that comes out of there. And then the drops have been helping with the clots coming out of my ears. I'm so stunned. I gotta stop talking about it, but I'm just stunned at, I said I'm gonna stop talking about it, and then I'm gonna tell you how stunned I am. I'm just stunned at the healing process of this. That's it, that's all, no more. I'm getting out. I'm going to go somewhere, maybe start editing on this video in an environment that is not my bedroom, not my office. But come on, let's get up and move, do something.